All right, I'm back. Like, subscribe, share, support, join, and feed Jake if you can.
Don't forget to like this one.
Yes, don't forget to like this one. Internet. I swear, they wait until I'm an hour in and then kick me off every time. Welcome, Jake the Fresh. Thank you, Aaron. Linda says, there you are. Hi, Linda. I'm back. Kevin says, we're back. We're back. One more again. I don't know why they do that. Maybe it was the R word. I don't know. Honey bun. Might I recommend tasty cakes? I know the prevailing wisdom is Little Debbie or Hostess. Not when it comes to honey buns. Tasty cakes. The cheap dollar store brand is the best one on the market. I guarantee. I'm going to enjoy this whole one. Mukbang video, everybody.
I pulled a you today, Linda. I've been baking chocolate chip and snickerdoodle cookies all day.
And half of them are gone before it even hit the plate.
They are not.
She eat all the cookies.
He's full of it. He eats more cookies than I ever thought of eating. Mr. 2 o'clock in the morning, I need something sweet.
It takes a lot to power this brain. A lot of brain food.
There ain't nowhere in this house you can turn where he ain't got something sweet. Cookie, cereal bar, honey buns, donuts. Junk food junkie.
It takes a lot of sugar to power this brain. Aaron says, you see that windy tree back there in the window on your background? We had a tree just like that growing outside the window. It used to be a lilac bush. And my mom used to make us get branches. What, for spankings? Go out and pick a switch? My mom did that too.
As much Mountain Dew and coffee as you drink, you should have plenty of sugar and
a lot of brain
your
power.
syrup tea.
A lot of brain power. That's how I stay so energetic. Dakota Wright, long time no see. Hey, friend. Merry Christmas. How are you? Linda says, I'm making some fresh bread tomorrow again, Aaron. Aaron says, I got a bag of Crunch Donuts.
I made Jake some banana nut bread.
It was good.
Jake likes the Crunch Donuts.
I do. I got some today that are Crunch Donuts, but they're salted caramel donuts. So they got the Crunch Donut inside and salted caramel on the outside. I'm excited to try them. But out of the three, the chocolate, the powder, and the crunch, I like the crunch the best. Dakota says, I'm doing good. Excellent. Amanda says, hi. Aaron says, let me get those buns. Those are good buns. Dakota says, hey, Amanda. And, yep, I love honey buns. But the Little Debbie honey buns are not that good. They leave a film in your mouth, little grainy taste.
Leaves a film on the roof of your mouth,
Yeah.
like an oil or a grease film.
Something. But those tasty cakes are the best ones. Amber says, I'm back. My phone froze. It wasn't your phone, Amber. It was mine. My internet went out. I had to restart a new stream. Kevin says, where's my pimp woman? She's here somewhere.
Oh, Debbie.
Oh, toodles.
Oh, toodles.
Hot dog, diggity dog. Who'd have thunk I could have make that Disney song sound dirty? Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Dakota says, I've been working. I hear you, buddy.
Toodles is here. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. There's your pimp woman. Kevin says, Debbie's cleaning the rack. Amber says, I had to remember all chat, not top chat. Right. Linda says, shucks, Kevin. I see where your heart is. At home, where the heart is. Dakota says, hi, Debbie. Aaron says, LOL, Kevin is going to get an ear. Kevin's going to get that earpiece, and say, I'm in charge, like the girl did at the end of Hustle and Flow. I don't think I've seen Hustle and Flow. I have seen it, but it's been years and years and years and years ago. But you're talking about like the little earpiece phone? I'm in charge. Dakota says, hi, Amber. And Kevin says, Linda, what can I say? She beats me when I get out of line.
You like it.
I like it too. Well, Linda says, LOL, Kevin. Lots of hearts. Thank you, everybody, for the hearts. Like, subscribe, share, support, join, and super chats are available in the chat box if you want to show a little love. But if you want to, you can do that by going to Cash App, $JakeJohnsonBand, or PayPal.me/JakeJohnsonBand. And I do appreciate that. And so does my internet bill. Amber says, good evening, Dakota. Merry Christmas. And Debbie says, Kevin bleeds like a girl. Damn. Damn,
Ouch.
Kevin.
Toughen up, Kevin.
Dakota says, hi, Linda. Aaron says, oh, dang. And bows out. Man, I ain't going to be doing none of that bleeding stuff. Linda says, hi, Dakota. Kevin says, Debbie, but I don't cry like one. Uh-oh. Y'all, that was a good honey bun. I still taste it. Delicious. Never thought I'd be making mukbang videos, but here we are. All I know is Christmas is for gaining weight. And I'm going to gain some. Don't you cry tonight. Did we lose news now? Are you still here? Dakota says, I work tomorrow too. Me too, buddy. Me too. I gotta do it. Gotta make that money. JD Vance trolls himself. I don't know why I just said so on my phone. Go away. Debbie says Christmas week calories don't count. I know, right? I'm gaining some weight. I'm gonna lose it right after Christmas, but I gotta do some eating. All these cookies and deviled eggs running around. You know I got to do some munching. I'm thinking a plate of it's gonna be gone before we ever get there tomorrow. Aaron says, me and my daughter decided tomorrow we're gonna go put on a Santa Claus suit and run around her community as Black Santos. And wreak havoc. Not for real, but just like, fun, mischievous, right? I think most people don't want a black Santa, but it might be funny to be like Santa and Mrs. Claus and then flip the roles. I don't know. Anybody owns a Cadillac? It might be funny. I bet you and her will have a blast messing with people, though. Maybe make them sit on your lap and tell you what they want for Christmas. See how they feel about that? Amber says, side tip, do not use waffle batter mix instead of Bisquick. That casserole is nasty. Yeah, that sounds nasty. Why would you use waffle batter for Bisquick? Amber says, the potato salad is yummy, though. Enjoy. Amanda? Stop munching and start reading.
LOL, damn, Amber.
Dakota says, I'm doing EMT tomorrow night. Nice. Well, that's a time when it's needed. Aaron says, I want a table that I sit at one day when somebody sits there with me with plates and well-prepared meal. I love that. It'll be nice. That does sound nice. And I tell you what, that's not impossible. That might be an achievable goal. Let me do some figuring. I eat at the side of my bed, so I hear you. It'd be nice to sit at a table with a family and have plates, nice dishes, drinks, look at each other across the table. That would be nice. Amber says, hey, Miss Hammer, if I am to make you a sandwich one day, I might as well be honest when things go aflop.
True, Amber.
Aaron says, Pimp Santa, there you go. Subvert the role. I think that would be hilarious. Pimp Santa with a Cadillac with spinners. That'd be great. Aaron says, we're going to walk around with bags because we know everybody in her community can be like, you want some candy? And just like pull up on them and roll the window down. Right on. What kind of community does she live in? Yeah, you said community, so I'm thinking the different types of community. What type are you referring to? That'll give me some idea of what you're talking about. Linda says, Aaron, I have a big table with lots of family and love around it. And a lot of different last names, but we are family. That don't mean nothing. Last names don't mean nothing. It's what's in the heart that makes a family. And when you come together with love, you are family. And you choose that. You don't have to be born into a family to have one. Amber says, a lady will earn her rights, Miss Hammer. I see the love you give. Amen. Well, she has all her rights. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but what she does for me, she does willingly. It ain't because I make her. I wouldn't dare. And Aaron says, then you are blessed, Linda. She is blessed. You are too. You just happen to be miles in between you and that table. That's all. Miles can be overcome. Amanda?
Oh, Amber.
Amber says, be safe, Dakota. Dakota says, thank you, Amber. And Aaron says, with a pinky ring and a fro. Right on. You got to get that shiny suit coat, Santa Claus suit coat. Some zebra print on it somewhere. Or leopard print. Leopard print. That's it. It's like one of the Florida gated community. Okay, it's a gated community. Yeah. You can get away with a lot in a gated community. Where everybody knows everybody, like this stupid association. Yeah. I have some friends that live in gated communities. I hate it. I hate having to check in and have my tag scanned when I come in, or get permission and get a slip to come in, and the gate goes up. I hate that. I would never live in a gated community, but I got friends that do, and it's weird. But they also got the homeowners association in there, and everybody's house has to look a certain way. It's a big pain in the butt. And Linda says, that's right, Aaron. You were always welcome at my table, heart. See? Aaron says, okay, then I'm coming. Amber says, for you, for us, Jake, it's of honest love. And you see, I'm not alone or sad. Only free love can do this. Correct. You are right. And I love you. And so does Amanda. Linda says, doors open, Aaron. Aaron says, I'm eating all the bed. You're eating in the bed? Yeah, that's what I do. We sit on the side of the bed and eat off of bedside trays.
He said he's eating all the bed and the bread.
Oh, bread. Eating all the bread.
I'm eating all the bed and bread.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, Linda.
Dakota says, have a good night, Amber. Amber says, no worries, Dakota. Prayers. And smiley faces. Aaron says, and turquoise pants with some stacked boots that are like red, or we're going crazy. Right on. I want pictures. That's going to be hilarious. Linda's like,
Linda's peeking.
Amanda says, LOL, Aaron and Linda. Well, all right, y'all. It is 11 o'clock. I'm getting there. I'm going to go at 11. I'll stick around till then. Aaron says, maybe, Amanda. Maybe. All jokes aside, though, I know you'd be welcome there, and you're welcome here. And it may happen sooner than you think. We may all get together and just come together. I am working on something. It's in the works. But like all things, I'm very slow, so just be patient with me. It's coming. Just like your hoodies, they'll be there. We're working on them this week. Matter of fact, I get started Friday, so they are coming. Aaron says, but time will tell. And Amanda says,
Merry Christmas, y'all. See you tomorrow night.
Well, we're not going until 11. We got 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Amber says, hugs, y'all. Have a wonderful night. I'm turning up some music. Hey, I wish more than anything in the world that I could play some music right now. My voice has not functioned in over a year, almost 2 years now. Well enough for me to actually do the job. I've had a couple of good moments here and there, but not lately. I don't think it's coming back. But I would give everything I had to be able to sing again. Linda says, good night, Amber. And Kevin says, good night, everyone, and Merry Christmas, Kevin. Merry Christmas, my brother. Thank you so much for everything you do here. We love you, and I hope your family enjoys tomorrow with you, and I hope you get out and make some money tomorrow night and enjoy yourself. We'll see you next time. Amanda says, good night, Amber and Kevin. You say that. You're here.
Good night, Amber and Kevin.
She's tapping out on me over there. Linda says, good night, Kevin. Merry Christmas. Kevin says, good night, Linda. Aaron says, I'll get pictures. Oh, January 13th is the end of the year party for our company, and it's an 80s party, so it's going to be lit. I'm going to try to get like a Thriller jacket if I can. That would be awesome. Get a Thriller jacket and some Jerry curl. Some white socks. Put some sequins on them. Yeah. And a glove. Don't forget the glove, because that was that time. Definitely get pictures of that. That would be great. An 80s party. I've never been to an 80s party. That would be awesome. I would have those louvered sunglasses with the big boom box. Yeah, buddy. Aaron says they'll actually video me dancing. I can do a little Michael Jackson dance. Aaron says I'll cry like a little kid when I see you guys. Well, it's coming, buddy. This channel's growing pretty big, pretty fast. And if it gets to the place where I'm able to fund things like that, I absolutely will do things like that. Because I want to see you guys too. And I have some plans for the year coming. Right now, I'm in a waiting pattern because a lot of things are coming together. But I have something down the road a little ways, maybe a year ahead, that's going to relieve a lot of my stress where I won't have to work as much. I can focus more on the channel. And when that happens, I'm going to start making videos like Madman. Because I got a lot of space to fill up. And I have an audience. Might as well use it. Linda says, I'm still trying to get you two up here for a visit. That's what I'm talking about, Linda. I'm talking about going to get Aaron and coming to see you. Aaron says, I know. But if things work out the way I'm working on getting them to work out, the next year is going to be the tale. Linda says, Amanda, I need my Thelma to my Louise. No.
Oh, yeah, I got you, Linda.
No. You were not holding hands and driving my truck off a cliff.
We'll go raise hell.
You can do that. But the cliff part, that's where you draw short. The glove is a must, says Aaron. Yes. Used to, you could buy that glove. I don't think you can anymore. Or I don't think anybody makes it anymore. Maybe you can find it on eBay or something. Or you can go buy a white garden glove and a bedazzler. That'll work too.
His glove was black.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No. His glove was diamond encrusted white. Aaron says, do it, dance. Debbie says, can I be in the back seat?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on something where we can all get together. Should everybody want to. I started this journey a year ago, well, about 4 months ago. Less than a year ago. Maybe about 5 months ago. I started thinking about it. And there is a way that we can all come together in one place. I just have to get the logistics worked out and figure out how it's going to happen. And Linda says, come along with us, Debbie. Aaron says, if I can help, I will. I know you will.
We can be the female version of the Three Stooges.
And Debbie says, I'll be the good influence on Thelma and Louise. Yeah, right.
Please.
You'd be the one trying to get Brad Pitt involved.
She'd be trying to get something involved.
Linda's like, yeah, right, Debbie. It's going to happen, though, I promise. We just have to get there. But I give you my word, before too long goes by, You will see me in person. One way or the other. And all right, it's 11 o'clock, so I'm going to bed now. Thank you all for being with me here on New Year's Eve.
Christmas
Thank you
Eve.
so much. Christmas Eve. What'd I say?
New Year's Eve.
Christmas Eve. Aaron says, I always made mine. Your glove, I got you. Well, then you know how to do it then.
Merry Christmas, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Much love.
Linda says, heck, Debbie, I'm not too far away from Kevin. I'll get some handcuffs from my son. Oh, shit. Debbie says, good night all, Merry Christmas Eve. Aaron says, nope. White like badge.
Beige.
Beige. Yeah, white. Yeah, it was a white glove with diamonds on it. And I think the inside had like a texture, like a fingerprint on the inside. I'm not sure about that, though. I've seen it up close when in the 80s, but he had socks and a glove that were the same, white with diamonds all over it. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. I hope you have a great day tomorrow with family and friends and loved ones, and I'll see you tomorrow night if you don't have anything to do. And if you get done early, pop on over and say hey to everybody, however it goes. Unless you want to sit back and watch football or whatever's on TV after Christmas dinner.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.